Hey everyone, Ravinous here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, our playthrough of 2.0 through 3.2. Last time, we went to Cape Westwind and completed the first phase of Operation Archon, which had us take out the leader of a guy whose name I still can't pronounce, but we took him out, and so now we need to move on to the next phase, which for us is, I think, phase 3 or 4, because like the other phases that other people are handling. But we need to talk to this Allied Communications Officer to get our next orders. Let's get to it. Phase 2 of the operation is presently in motion. Our brothers and sisters of the Maelstrom are holding their own against Garlean forces upon Vildbrand and the Rotano Sea. Ere long, the third phase will begin, and you must take to the field once more. The immortal flame shall strike at Castrum Medirianum by the way of a diversionary maneuver. While the Garleans are thus locked in battle, you are to infiltrate the stronghold and bring down the Magitech field that surrounds the Praetorium. The staging point for the mission lies in the shadow of Castrum Medirianum in northern Thanalan, and that is where you must go. Once on your way there, however, I would ask that you make a brief stop at Camp Blue Fog, one of our key outposts in the area. The garrison, I am told, is in low spirits. It would help to do our troops well to see the hero of Cape Westwind appear before them. For the good of our cause, please stoke the fire in their hearts. Okay. So, we're going to go to Camp Blue Fog and deal with that. So, what this is leading to is one of the two major 8-man dungeons, which are really only 2 in the game. And the reason I bring this up now, and I'll mention this in the upcoming episode too, is whereas all of these other trials and dungeons I've done before, you know, I pretty much recorded the cutscenes as I did them. These upcoming 2 dungeons, I'm not going to be able to. Because there are so many in both, and people will skip ahead. Unless I had full control of the group, as in if I had a bunch of friends with me and supported me in this recording, I could do it that way. But I don't. So what I'm going to do is when we're in the dungeon, I will skip the cutscenes and then head, and I'll go to my in-room and record those cutscenes after the fact. Because you can rewatch cutscenes in your in-room. And so that's where I'll record them. So the only difference that'll make for you guys is that the group, the cutscenes will make it look like I'm in there by myself. So, which the cutscenes when you're actually in there will show the group of people you are in the dungeon with. So, like you've seen in a lot of these before, where it'll show the other members of the party, even though, they're completely random, because on this server I don't know anybody. I actually went there to make sure people don't bother me while I'm recording for you guys. And whereas when I do my later stuff, I use my main, I do know people. But I figured for this reason, make sure I'm by myself. But that does put the damper on these 2 dungeons specifically. And every once in a while, if I get locked out of usually if I got locked out of a dungeon, I would just jump in and do it again. Blah. Okay, I'm thinking too much on my record stuff and not so much what we're doing here, but we're almost at Camp Blue Fog. Blue Fog. It's like every once in a while I want to cut it either Blue Frog or Blue Flog. It's Blue Fog. F-O-G. O. Alright. But we're here, and we've been here before. And got the Aetherite when we were getting my various pieces for the monk gear. Alright. Hi. Ah, Private Kurehi. Yours is a most welcome presence here at Camp Blue Fog. Logistically speaking, we are ready to march to Castor Medarianum at a moment's notice. Alas, while our troops are here in body, their minds are anywhere but. The garrison's mood is dark. So daunting is the prospect of joining what may prove to be the bloodiest battle in history. But with a hero such as you walking among them, we may yet rekindle the dwindling embers within their souls. Okay. Now I'm hoping these quests will get me to 50, so I don't have doubtful. I'm only barely halfway. I'm gonna have to probably do a dungeon between recordings. Anyway, I don't need these pants because I have my monk pants. I have a favor to ask of you as a fellow comrade of the Alliance. As I mentioned, the garrison's mood is dark. The fault it pays me to admit is partially mine. I am no veteran of large-scale campaigns, you see, and the men and women under me are nervous for this knowledge. Seeking to lift their spirits, I remember the tale of a Gridanian general from the century past. Vincalon was his name. He was a lancer of great renown. History holds that, in spite of his rank, he would regularly cook meals for his troops while afield. Most generals know to break bread with their own men on occasion to foster camaraderie. But Vincalon took it one step further by actually making that bread. He showed that he was truly one of them, a hero and a comrade. Though I wouldn't presume to compare myself to a man of the stature, I thought it might be well to at least emulate the deed. To be sure, this is a testament to my desperation. I had begun making preparations for basilisk stew, all while wondering whether it would be any good, when an honest-to-God's hero appeared. I speak of you, of course. My gratitude would know no bounds if you could take up the ladle in my stead. The stew is just about ready. I just need some basilisk meat, which can be found readily had north of here. Please procure the meat, and I'll add it to the cauldron bubbling just outside the camp. When the stew is ready, I would ask that you also distribute it among our troops. Receiving the stew from you is certain to give them heart. I doubt I can say the same were it to come from my hands. So, even at this point in the game, go get meat. Okay. Kill monsters, get their meat. But at least this time we have a reasoning for it, I guess. Hey, there's one. Featherfoot saved me. Come on. No, wrong one. What was it? That one? That one? There we go. For some reason, I had forgot my keybind. Oh well. They are basilisk. They petrify people. Don't stand in the petrified area. Don't stand in the body slam either. Alright, I need to kill 3 of them. It's 1. I'm going to make sure I turn him so Featherfoot doesn't get petrified. Can't make him avoid the body slam, but... Alright, he's down. Now if I sprint over here, hopefully I can keep my... no, I'm not going to be able to keep my stacks. But there's one over here. Got ya. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to do a... Oh, these are actually on my hunting log too. I forgot I could do my hunting log. I might do that between recordings to get to level 50. There we go. He's down. And that gave me my entry for the book. Now let's go to the cauldron. Throw in the meat. I see it shining from here. Alright. There you go. 3 meat. Alright. Watch the cauldron. Waiting. Alright. Scoop up the stew. Alright. Let's go find the people to give it to. I think I see one over here on the mini-map. There you are. I think I'll pretend to be sick. That way I won't have to fight. Maybe they'll even send me home to my family. It's not as if one man could make a difference, right? No, and have some stew. You made this stew? For me? I never dreamed that I would share a meal with a hero, let alone partake of something she made. I wanted to be a hero too, you know, to my family. I took up arms as I wanted to protect them. And I will. I won't run. Not today, nor any other. Good. That's one. If I'm not mistaken, number 2 is like up there. Maybe. Or they're down here. I don't know. No, I think they're up. Yep, they're up. Fastest way up there is over this way. Yep, there is the stairway. But let's go talk to this private over here. Gods, this is all so hopeless. The Garleys are going to crush us with their steel monstrosities. We're all going to die. Have some stew. I'm so sorry. I don't know what came over me. Your words in this hearty stew gave me courage. Yes, the fire positively burns in my belly. Or is it the basilisk's venom? Good question. I don't know. Believe whatever you want to. I need to repair. While I'm here. Let's do this real quick. Repair gear. Repair all. Cost me almost 1,000 to repair all that. It was like just under 800. That's why my main character does crafting, so I can repair my own gear without having to pay those kind of fees. It's always so dark here and cold. Maybe I shouldn't have enlisted. It's not like killing Garleys to bring my friend back. Have some stew. Oh, this smells good. Aren't you the adventurer who tried to Cape Westwind? To think that a hero fights beside us. And this stew, it whets my appetite for vengeance. Just you wait, you Garlean horses. I'm coming for your heads. Wahaha! Stew. Jump. Alright. I have given them stew. Your basilisk stew has done wonders for our troops' morale. I cannot thank you enough. The seeming hopelessness of the situation, not to mention the accursed gloom, has dampened their spirits, and for a time they had forgotten their purpose. But your presence and culinary skills has helped them to remember, and I'm confident they will do their part to protect their realm and their loved ones. Yay! Give me money. Thank you. Next quest! Make sure the time on there. Okay. Ooh, actually, I think I do need a belt. Let's see, strength 4. Ooh, strength 5. That's a good belt. Before you continue on your way, there is one more favor I would ask of you. North of Camp Blue Fog, approximately halfway to the Cerulean processing plant, there stands 2 Alliance watchtowers. I'd be grateful if you could bear a message to our sentries at each. When the next phase of the operation commences, link shell communication may be disrupted for a time. Should this happen, messages must be conveyed the old-fashioned way, on foot or with fire. The West Watchtower is under the care of one Private Wormund, while the East is held by Private Hopeful Dawn. On my behalf, please remind them to be fully prepared for this eventuality. Once you visit both, continue north and then west to the cerulean processing plant. Lieutenant Edelstein, the commander of the garrison, will be expecting you. 12 speed your way. Okay. So, we need to go to the watchtowers. I actually ran under those on the way, I think. Oh no, there's one over... one I ran past. One is over here. So, we head over here, head up the tower. All this blue fog makes it hard to see. Alright. Why, if it is a private crew, well, what brings you to my humble watchtower? Link pearls may cease to function, you say? Rest assured, madame, we have an ample supply of torches and swift legs to spare. If there's a message that needs sending, it'll be sent. Good. Yeah, I haven't worked on my rank on this character, so this character is still private and with Immortal Flames. The main character is First Lieutenant. You do various side quests and stuff for that. Okay, we need to head up there now. Have a goal. Up, up, up. Up, 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 up. There we go. It's an honor to meet you in the flesh, Private. Is there aught I can do for you? Provisions for when the link pearl's out of commission. I always make sure we've got a store of torches and well-rested legs. These watchtowers ready for anything. Never you fear. Good. Going to jump down. There we go. I didn't take a lot of damage because I hit that railing. Which one would think that would have done more damage? Whatever. Not important. So, we'll head up here. And voila. Private Curry. Well met and welcome to my garrison. Battle preparations are proceeding well, I'm pleased to say. The Flame General himself arrived a short while ago and has been inspecting our troops. Good. Give me my belt. Good, I still have more quests. Making a full episode out of this yet. Yeah, but there we go, got a good belt. Alright, ooh, I get a good ring too. General Ralpon would no doubt be pleased to hear from you. You will find him over by the Aetheryte. Okay. Yep, there he is, alright. Ever a sight for sore eyes, my friend. I'm told you work wonders for morale of our garrison at Blue Fog. I would have you do the same for the troops here. They put on a brave face when I'm about, but the fire in their hearts quiver as a candle in the wind. I can see it in their bearing. About the camp, there are green recruits whose resolve falters. Find the Ravina and rekindle the fighting spirit the way only a hero can. Once you have seen the others, go and do the same for Edelston. No matter what he may claim, the lieutenant would also be better for a bit of rousing. Trust me, I know. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So I need to go over here and use an emote on them all. So / psych. Your stirring desolation has reawakened me to my purpose. Hero or no, I will fight tooth and nail to protect the realm. That was quick. Okay. now. Where are you? Right there. I saw your name. I wasn't sure if you were the right one, though. Oh, he's scared. Don't worry, little buddy. Fight. Ah! I break my fast on Garleans, and right now I'm very hungry. Maybe I didn't scream the right way. Whatever. Rah! Ah! The Garleans are not nearly as frightening as you. I'd soon face her in Vanguard while naked as my namesake. Okay. Then need to go to their boss and psych him up too. Okay, over here, over here, over here. Alright. Rah! By Ralger! Without my realizing it, the fire of my resolve had grown dim. But thanks to you, it burns red hot once more. If needs be, I shall lay down my life to secure victory for Eorzea. Good, now give me your ring. Thank you. Which is... No, I do not need this ring anymore. The brand new ring is done. Click, click. Alright. Vital level's not too bad, actually. 45. Alright. Let us continue on. Setting the stage. I will get... I do not need this. I like, none of these are even for me. So, money. A short while ago, the Flame Generals struck for Castrum Meridium. Alas, no sooner did his contingent gain the resistance line than an Imperial patrol fell upon them. We are informed that they successfully won through, but enemy patrols yet linger in the area. Our main host could easily crush their like, to be sure, but we dare not deploy them at this juncture lest we prematurely stir the hornet's nest. That the operation might proceed unhampered, I would have you thin the Imperial presence at Raubon's push. It would suffice if you were to vanquish 3 of each of the vanguards and foot soldiers. Once you've accomplished this, pray join the Flame General at the operation staging point. May Ralger give you strength. Okay, we will do just that. So go and punch people and robots. Got it. Got it. Punch a robot. It should be up here, just generally milling about. There is one. So kill soldiers and kill those robots over there. Got it. So hey, this gives me some extra experience. Less I have to do off camera. And really, based on where we're at, if I do have to do any recording to gain levels off camera, it should be the last time, actually. Because Heaven's Ward was designed originally to go literally from 50 to 60, and if you do the side quests, then you'll definitely get there in time. So we'll be doing side quests in Heaven's Ward, I've mentioned that before. And that means I won't have to do any extra leveling off camera. And we'll actually have a little bit of a head start, because we actually have the 2.1 through 2. What was it? 2.5? Or, yeah, something like that. Yeah. 2.5 to do, and that will give us a bunch of experience to give us a further head start. So we will not be lacking in experience once we hit 50. In fact, if I do have to do anything off camera, it might be farming tombstones to get item levels. That might be a thing. But we'll see how that goes. Right now, I'm just punching robots. And what's nice is I believe see those where I'm out right there. So if I just take out this robot, though before we do the first level 50 dungeon, I will finish my job quest. Alright. I see you've cleared the way for the main host. My thanks. I've given the task to another rather than risk your neck. I might have given the task to another rather than risk your neck before the mission, but what's done is done. Besides, it probably served to loosen up your joints. This is it, Ravina. The moment of reckoning. Eorzea's future hinges upon our deeds this day. Okay, give me money. There's our rock the castrum. Needs to be level 50. But we are actually just about out of time for this episode anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that little bit of experience we need, and then we will do the level 50 job quest in the next episode. So if you enjoyed this, give it a like. Any thoughts, comments down below. If you haven't subscribed, click on my beautiful face. If you like more of these videos, check out my Patreon. And thank you for watching. Until next time, later.